These Rohingya refugees fled violence and persecution in Myanmar. They sought safety in Indian-administered Jammu and Kashmir. But the Indian authorities say they are not welcome here. Indian security forces reportedly started rounding up the families on Saturday. Some of the estimated 5,000 Rohingya believed to have arrived in this disputed and politically fraught region of northern India in recent years.
Yesterday, when I was away at work, the police came and took away my wife, and she still hasn't returned. My small children have been crying all night, and we're leaving. We have no choice. We've been very worried for them. My wife still has not come back home.
Thousands of Rohingya men, women and children have been killed during repeated waves of violence against them in Myanmar in recent decades. A Myanmar military crackdown, which the UN called textbook ethnic cleansing, forced nearly 1 million to flee into neighbouring Bangladesh in 2017. The Buddhist majority Myanmar government has for years denied citizenship to the mainly Muslim Rohingya. They are often described as the largest stateless ethnic group in the world. India's Hindu nationalist government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has repeatedly asked state and territory governments to deport what is estimated to be tens of thousands of Rohingya who have sought refuge in the country. It says the Rohingya are a security threat. Rights groups have long urged India to observe international human rights law, which prohibits sending refugees back to places where their lives are in danger.
My son and daughter-in-law went to buy something. Only my daughter-in-law came back, and my son was taken away.
There are reports of dozens of Rohingya being held at a makeshift holding centre at a jail in Jammu in preparation for them being returned to Myanmar.
The administration is saying we cannot release the already detained person, but if their family members will, they can stay with the holdings in the holding centre with them.
The security situation, which has long been dangerous for the Rohingya, has deteriorated across the country in recent weeks. Protesters have been shot dead by security forces in a crackdown after a military coup removed Myanmar's civilian leader Aung San Suu Kyi on February the 1st, a leader accused around the world of not doing enough to protect the Rohingya in 2017. And that means the future for families like these who face being forcibly returned to Myanmar is even more uncertain and unsafe. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera.